Could Nebraska lawmakers eventually approve medical marijuana? Well, a state senator who has been strongly against it in the past is now for it to a degree. Channel 8's Ariana Martinez has more from him and from some families who would benefit from this bill. Ariana?
This bill, introduced by Senator Mike Groene, has only been introduced, and there's a long road ahead of it. So today, I spent the time speaking with Nebraska families who would benefit if this were to pass. One was a son who took care of his parents in the last years of their life. He said they had a neurological issue, and medical marijuana could have helped with their pain. Another is a mother who has a 12-year-old son with a severe case of epilepsy. She says medical marijuana could be life-changing for their family.
Even a reduction of seizures would be such a tremendous thing for my child. It would truly change his quality of life.
Nicole Hodgson's 12-year-old son is getting ready for another brain surgery soon, and she explained medical marijuana would give them a different option before cutting into his brain.
I don't understand why my child, just because he lives in Nebraska, doesn't have that possibility, doesn't have that opportunity. Why he can't try an oil or a pill before we cut into his brain is something I'm very passionate about, working towards making sure Nebraskans have that opportunity.
In the past, Senator Mike Groene was against all forms of marijuana, but after hearing from those who would benefit from medical marijuana, he's thinking differently.
I changed my mind that if the pharmaceutical industry was not going to address it, we had to as elected officials.
Although supporters say it's a huge step forward, the way the bill is written still makes it difficult for families who would use it. One of the restrictions would be for patients to get approval from 3 separate doctors within a 90-day period.
Is 90 days even enough time to review 12 years of medical history? Like I said, he's had brain surgery where they took out 4 parts of his brain. He has a medical implant. 12 years of every medication, different combinations of medications. How am I also going to get appointments in 90 days with 3 separate doctors? I'm having hard enough time getting one appointment in 90 days.
Senator Groene feels there is still things that need to be worked out with this bill, but that something needs to be done to help Nebraskans.
The reality is people are going to Colorado, people are going to Iowa, people who are at their last straw looking for relief are doing it. So we need to help those folks, but also make sure that a drug that can be abused is still being able to be policed by our law enforcement and law community.
Senator Groene standing behind this bill may impact others who used to be against it. Governor Ricketts released a statement saying, "While I continue to have concerns about marijuana use for any reason, I am open to learning more about this bill."
The marijuana industry is pushing a dangerous agenda,
while others remain opposed to the idea.
Help us protect Nebraska's kids.
Although Senator Groene has changed his mind on medical marijuana, he made it very clear that he has not changed his mind on recreational marijuana. Now, so far, this bill is very specific on who could use it. For example, it would be for those suffering from stage 4 cancer or those suffering from epilepsy. And it also states that it would only be in the form of a pill or an oil. Reporting live in Lincoln, Ariana Martinez, Channel 8 News.
All right, Ariana, I know you told me they still have to form a committee to look at this, possibly tweak it before it would even go to the floor for debate. So still early on in the process, we'll keep people updated.